Hello all you happy people. Right, it's been a bit of a slow month, quarantine and all, but I'm quite excited. I've just seen the video for completion of Dev Diary 11 by Yahtzee Croshaw, the Magic POO machine. So we're going to have a playthrough, see what it's like. Guess we start at the basics. Welcome to the Magic POO machine. Let's make and ship 10 magic turds. Use the build menu to create a conveyor belt that will direct the POO into the freight box. Conveyor belt click once to place the first end of the conveyor belt, click again to place the other end. Well, let's... If you're not happy with it, deconstruct all and build a new one. When you're ready to go, click on the Go button to make magic turds and start dropping out of your dog. Oh god. Okay, here we go again. And I think that's it. Off we go. Great sounds. As you can see, it's yet again a border collie. Oops, forgot something. We can't just mail wet turds to people. Well, we can, but it's not our business model. Place a fan near the conveyor belt and it will dry out any turds that pass near it. And there we go. Okay, dry turds being shipped. Congratulations, we hit our target. Now see how much profit you can make before time runs out. Okay, timer on the side. Don't know what that's all about yet. I was told there was a speed up button. Haven't found that yet. Level complete. Introducing molds. Sample. Dear sir, the samples were very impressive. Now we'd like to see if the substance can be molded into different shapes, as the local POO hockey team now has more than enough pucks. Okay. Today we're going to mold the magic turd into more practical shapes. Build a square mold and turds that drop into it from above will be shaped into brick squares. Make sure they get dried and conveyed to the freight box as before. Okay, well they've already put that one on there. Square brick mold. Conveyor belt. Remember, you can change the speed and direction of the conveyor belt by clicking the arrows underneath it. Wrong way. And a fan. And I think that's it. Off we go. Once your machine is working as planned, you can click on the clock in the top right to speed up time. There we go. Right. Let's super speed this bugger. Level complete. Elevator action. Hey man, my dad wants his basement back for his model trains. Could you maybe set up in the garage instead? It's a little more cramped, but you'll figure something out. Okay, I'm going to make an elevator here. Today we'll make a machine much like the last, but we need a lift to get the products over the wall. So square mold again, yeah? conveyor, a fan, might as well dry them away, a lift, click to place the lift's base, press space to flip it if it isn't facing the right way, and then click to place the top. Space, top. I think that's it. Off we go. Okay, such a pleasing sound as well. Alright, shall we speed things up? If we click it again, we can slow down. But luckily it is working flawlessly. Alternators 101. Dear Sir, we have secured a contract on your behalf with the local high school. Apparently they are currently undergoing a severe shortage of dot balls and door wedges. Often magic poo will need to be sent in more than one direction. For this you'll need to use alternators. An alternator flips a direction each time a poo drops into it. Use one here and send the poos into both molds. Right, I forgot to mention. Should we go straight into the alternator? Small conveyor there. Longer conveyor there. Okay, which shape? Alright, we've got the molds already. And obviously we need to dry this poo. I forgot to mention it, that I'll stick a link in the description for the link to Yahtzee's page where he's hosting all of these lovely games, so you can download and play them and find his dev diary videos and let him know what you think. Here we go. I think that's done. Everything's pointing in the right direction. We're going to dry it all. Here we go. Let's speed it up until we're there. So, one left, one right, one right, one left, one right, one left. And, oh, I have messed up here. There we go. Hopefully we haven't messed up too badly and we do it. Yeah, we're fine. Well safe. Dear business owner, are you looking for ways to help your product stand out in the magic turds market? Call free to find out if paint sprayers are right for you. Paint sprayer. This time we're making balls again, and we need to paint them, at least 2 of them green. Paint sprayers must be attached to a conveyor belt, and then we'll colour any turd that passes under them as long as there's paint in that tank. Note that magic turds must be dried after they are painted. Paint won't stick to dry turds. Interesting. It's a big machine. I don't think we're going to fit it in that side. So let's move stuff into the middle. Alternator. Oh no. No, I think we're messing this up. Let's start this again. Everything is going to be balls straight away. We need an alternator at this point to spray. I keep dragging and clicking. That's hard to get your head around. This isn't a drag and click interface. So drop down here, paint it green. You can select the color of the paint by pressing combinations of the 3 colored buttons. It's a great green paint by pressing in the blue and yellow buttons. Fair enough. And then dry it off straight away. Fine. And for turds, dropping out the other way. Let's change the direction on that. And they're just going to get dried. I think that's going to work. Let's see what happens. Oop. Yep. Okay, now every time I'm going to direct everything just to straight balls this time, because we don't need anything coming out the other way. I think I confused it there. I'll just leave it going. Those alternators are funny. Right. I think we got enough. We managed 3 green balls and then we ran out of paint. Dear sir, the school kids have heard you have invested in paint sprayers and are wondering if they could redo their door wedges in a more interesting colour. This time we need to paint 10 turds orange, and then there won't be enough paint in one sprayer. This is what liquefiers are for. Set up the machine with a paint sprayer and we'll explain further. Okay, I have a feeling we're going to need an alternator, so let's alternate straight into the wedges and convey them into the box with a dryer and a paint sprayer. Let's space stuff out a bit better. Paint sprayer. There. Build a liquefier and use an alternator to direct some of your magic poo supply into it. Okay, and fluid pipe. Ooh, we crashed the game. Okay, let's reset and try again. Abort. That was a bit fun, wasn't it? Okay, let's try that again. Obviously messed that up. Stick the alternator right at the top, stick the liquefier way higher. And here we go. Oh no, let's do the paint sprayer. Down here. This plan isn't working and we keep crashing the game. Okay. We're going to have to come up with something different just to get around the crash. Maybe run it one way and then bring it back. No, so we'll run it that way and then run it back into the box with a fan on it to dry. Okay, paint sprayer over here and liquefier. Have we got that in the right place? There we go. Probably not. Let's alternator right at the top. liquefier over here, and there we go. I think we have a machine now. Everything's pointing in the right direction. Off we go. What colour did they say? Orange. Is that orange? Yeah, that's orange. Ooh, that was in the nick of time, wasn't it? Alright, let's speed this up. Excellent. Two-tone fun. We're pleased to announce a new paint sale. Buy one colour of paint, get a completely different one free. Make the most of this offer. You'll now have to work with 2 paint sprayers, which can mean that you'll need to learn about fluid tanks. When hooked up to a liquefier, a fluid tank will keep the liquid in reserve and can output to 2 components at once. Okay, so we're going to do... Oh my goodness, this is going to be complicated. How are we going to do this first? So we need... Let's see, shall we do... Something dropping off into... something dropping off into that box. Something dropping off into that box. Oh, we're going to cost money on this one. Are we going to be able to turn a profit? So we're only making square molds at this time, so... Huh. Multiple alternators. This might be interesting. So, liquefier first. Let's do the liquefier into the fluid tank. And then those are going to go into 2 paint sprayers. We'll work that out with 2 fans. And paint spray here. Fan. Okay. That one's blue, that one's red. So now we've got to... No, we need the square mold. Alternator. Where is an alternator? So, let's see if we can deconstruct that. Need a bigger one of those. Ooh, that's not good. It disappears the paint sprayer when you delete one of those. Liquid paint sprayer again. Doesn't matter too much. That's the blue one. One of those. All the way to the other side of the map. So, oh, we need 1 pipe short, and I think that is it. Wish there's a save button. Right, we are going to liquefy half the poo, alternate the molds to the 2 different sides, off we go. No, we're losing one straight off the edge of the map there, aren't we? Painful. Do we have a lift? No lift in here. I'm gonna have to retry that. Alright. So we lose it off the edge of the map on that one. I don't know what to do about that. Is there gonna have to be a redesign? The liquefier is having no problem keeping the fuel tank, so is there another way of doing this? Okay, I'll give it one more go and we'll see where we get. Let's move stuff straight into the... Oh. Keep doing that, keep clicking and dragging. Let's move stuff into the middle. Now we've got a bit more space. Hopefully, at any rate. Right, first alternator, which is into the shape maker, and the liquefier, and from there second alternator, they don't fit perfectly together, is into have we got enough space in all of that? Let's see if we can make it lower. That deserves a test run, hopefully. And then some returns. So we'll stick the fans down there. Stick the fuel tank way up here. Hopefully we can connect it. And paint sprayer here, paint sprayer. There, right, we are going to have to make some serious profit on this one. That's all complicated. Hopefully it all works. That's my blue one, that's my red one. Alternate, alternate. If this doesn't work, we're stuffed, of course. And I think all directions are fine. Let's see what happens. Liquefied. Shaped. Yes, okay, we can compact it that much. And perfect. I think we've got it this time. One on the red, one on the blue. Off we go. Are we going to get out of debt? We may do. Yay, we made a profit. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you think, and let me know if I should play the next few levels. Have a great day.